I'm thinking of starting to do this. I should probably do this. And no, this one can wait. I think. But I probably have to. Oh my gosh, it's Yelan! I'm a big fan! Wait, should I? I will choose the team where my Yelan is being used. But it's I just noticed the crystal belt. It's light on its back, and then it stood up. Crazy. Okay. Sadly though, the HP doesn't work on Citlali, but I think Citlali's passive makes up for it. I believe so. It's not this. Where's it? She has a passive. Here, this one! Hydro, frozen, or melt. Oh, it's just either of the two. Oh, okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Oh, this is useless. Never mind. Huh. So right now my Sifla, she's using EM. Why is the recommended crit rate? Did I do something wrong? Because it's weird that it's crit rate when I didn't make her a DPS. Ugh. Why is it crit? Oh, this one is like the perfect one. Well, not perfect, but it's like good enough. Her ER is 181. I think 181 is a decent ratio. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with the How do people play? So right, wait, she even edit. She's not here. I can eat. Bye. Oh my gosh, my bountiful amount of cryos. Wait, am I in English?
Wait, the person
yeah.
drinking tea over there. Isn't that Yelan? Oh, looks like she's having some kind of tea party with friends. We're just in time. say hi?
Well, Officer Edler,
Yalan,
after
my
all that work, I
queen.
think we've got them this time. Might take a few days to wrap up things in the field. In the meantime, I think you've earned yourself a break.
Much appreciated, Miss Yelan. This case really took it out of me. 13 strongholds. One thieving weasel after another. We rounded up so many people, you almost start to hope a few were innocent, just to balance it out. I'm just glad we finally took down these crooks. Anyway, I'm gonna drop in on that old classmate of mine in Chaoying Village and reminisce about old times.
Don't forget to take some tea and dim sum back to your friends at the Maison Gardiennage.
Oh, looks like Yelan's friend left. Paimon kinda wanted to meet her.
Ah, another pleasant surprise. Traveler, Paimon, take a seat. Excuse me, a pot of your finest Yunlai white tea if you would, and 2 more place settings. Now, judging by that expression, I assume you came over to ask about the 2 spies that were just watching us.
True.
Ah! Spies?
Oh, thank you for
What
the first
spies? There were spies around here just now?
Oh, more than that, I'm sure. I bet they already sent someone to tail Officer Edler. Anything to foil our operation.
Oh, so you're tracking down some criminals? They've got some nerve spying on you like that. Pretty bold
The
if you ask Paimon.
audacity.
Well, those tend to be the kinds of cases that cross my desk. If I could leave it to someone else, I would. I could have been on vacation right now. Mora laundering, to the tune of 10 figures and counting.
Oh my gosh. How are they doing
Laundry?
that?
What does that have to do with Mora? And who are these figures? There are 10 of them?
In layman's terms, a certain merchant in Fontaine possesses a large amount of mora obtained through illicit means. But it's easy to get caught when you're moving that kind of cash. So you cover your tracks, create a front to avoid detection, and what do you know? Your illegal mora now looks completely legit. And this merchant's front of choice? Fine art and antique auctioneering.
Yes.
He buys goods from all over Tevat, brings them back to Fontaine, and rebrands them as pieces of fine art, driving up their price in the
Oh
process.
my gosh. So
Then,
that's
when the
how
items
they're
go to
laundering
auction,
money.
he buys them up at their inflated price with his own illicit funds. And through this exchange, the proceeds he receives in return are clean. This process allows him to legitimize his illicit wealth. He even launders mora for other criminals as well, a business which earned him the title the Dark Financier. That's to be expected, I suppose. In Chenyu Vale, you can get your hands on exquisite antiques without breaking the bank. Tea sets, porcelain, jade, statues, all easily marketed as pieces of fine art. Liyue goods being used in illicit underground schemes poses a real threat to our trade standing in the long run. So, instead of getting to enjoy my long-awaited vacation in
07
Fontaine,
vacation.
it's back to work for me.
Okay, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's like moving Mora from one hand to the other.
That is
In other
laundering.
words, just disguising where it originally came from. But if you know what this merchant is up to, shouldn't it be pretty easy to catch him? You go to the auction, wait for him to appear, then nab him right as he goes to purchase his expensive piece of Liyue art.
Not a bad plan, Paimon. But there are too many loose ends. If you were the mastermind behind this whole scheme, would you really expose yourself as the face of the operation?
Oh, want to be seen doing the dirty work. He'd send someone else instead. Like, if Paimon was the bad guy, she'd send the Traveler. No, wait! Even if Paimon turned bad, the Traveler would never. Paimon would need, like, a group of minions or something. Oh. Oh! Paimon gets it now. Even if you track down the goods, if this dark financier guy isn't the one doing the buying at the auction, you won't catch him.
It's not just a matter of who's at the auction. You also have to source the goods, transport them back to Fontaine, get them to the auction house. None of which are tasks he performs himself. He has a whole crew to hide behind. Tracking down the goods is already complicated enough. They change hands so many times, the trail is almost impossible to follow. So the most logical course of action is to play the long game. You start small. You find someone you can follow behind all the smoke screens, who'll lead you straight back to the dark financier himself.
Wait, so you were just pretending? And to think, Paimon thought all that stuff about wrapping up the case and taking a break was actually true.
Right you are, Traveler. Working with the Millilith and Officer Edler, we managed to launch attacks on all of the Dark Financier's strongholds, which allowed us to nab most of his crew. Those spies just now were his most important agents, the two people he trusts to have direct contact with him. The first is Corday, a senior member of the Fontaine Antique Association, in charge of auctioning off the goods. And the other is Dodamani, a ship owner from Sumeru and longtime cargo transporter. They're under pressure to salvage the situation, so we let them slip through the cracks on purpose. The goal is to make them think that, by some stroke of luck, they're in the clear and have room to act. They think keeping tabs on Officer Edler will allow them to operate under her radar and get whatever remains of their goods out of Liyue. But little do they know, while their attention's fixed on her, I'll be secretly gathering the intel that's gonna bring them crashing down. So, interested in coming along for the ride? I'm curious how you take to this line of work. Could be some potential there.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into this whole thing, but now we're a part of it too. Let's do it! For Yelan, for the people of Chenyavale, and for, the Liyue business world.
I admire your selflessness, Traveler and Paimon. Let me be the one to look out for your self-interests then. Namely, your payment. How about we do this the Fontainian way? You'll get exactly what a top agent receives for a dangerous field mission. Getting started is always the hardest part, but luckily, I have a lead. The Dark Financier's crew is even more on guard than usual, so our best bet is to do some counter-surveillance to get on the right track. And I think I know just the place to start. Let's head northeast and see if I'm right.
Oh, this is new. I have the skin, by the way. Oh my god, so far. It's easier if I just cross. I know, I have C2 Yalan. Wait, I kind of want the new team. Don't get me wrong. I still like my weak.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Do I have... I love how this is called Overload, but it's not Overload. What's this?
Witness my magnificence!
What team is this? Smash. Oh! Why is it a scoff?
Ah, I'm all warmed up.
Oh, the Luke carry still exists for some reason. Malika.
It's time to pull the trigger.
My contraptions are calibrated.
The
We may now
better dealer.
depart.
Okay, push dash.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
It's not ideal. But I like this. I like just putting random. Doesn't need to be metal. I think they're going to carry so hard. It doesn't matter what's meta.
Try and stop me.
All right, let's start our investigation here.
So, we can all agree this is just a normal stretch of wilderness, right? Paimon doesn't see any bad guys to nab around here.
Well, it didn't take long for you to understand our role here, Traveler. Thinking like a top agent already. Impressive. Like I said, we need to start small. If we want to track down the man himself, our best bet is to start with his goods. So right now,
Oh, I didn't
finding
finish
his
my
stock is our
lawn
number
bill.
one priority. And to do that, locating his hidden stronghold is imperative. Which brings us to why we're here. Pretty good vantage point from up here, don't you think?
Huh, guess so. Paimon can see the port of Elang Wharf, the boats in the distance, and some kind of tower. What's that for?
It's a lighthouse. The Millilith use it to monitor the situation at sea. In addition, the flashing of the light can also serve as a means of communication. Oh, let's hear it. Not too far off at all, Traveler. The Millilith maintain an impeccable level of security in Shenyu Vale through consistent patrolling. This location offers a perfect vantage point to observe their lighthouse signals and deduce their patterns of behavior, which is a huge help if you need to move goods under the radar. So we should be able to find traces of the Dark Financier's scouts in this area.
Oh, okay. Paimon doesn't quite follow, but she'll take your word for it.
It's simple. Just take this forensic imaging device and investigate the surrounding area. As long as we're meticulous, I'm positive we'll find something.
Oh. Wait, so this entire time, Yelan is running Bunny build, which isn't even her HP build. Where's the HP? What was I using? No, this is... Oh. Oh, this must be it. Yeah, because I started. Okay. Makes more sense now.
Rise with the sun.
Well, remember, an eye for detail is key. Clues are often hidden in plain sight.
it's just a extra
Some good
version of
finds.
spot the
Whatever
difference.
door this key opens could be critical to the investigation. And this carrier pigeon tube contains several coded messages.
Huh. So there really
Sounds
is
like
evidence
ZZZ,
around
where you
here.
can inspect
It's like
the
these
item.
guys aren't even afraid of getting caught. What if the Millilith noticed them spying and decided to investigate?
These objects suggest the Dark Financier scouts were likely disguised as fishermen. People like that are trained not to crack under pressure. All they'd need to do is come up with a believable excuse, like needing a place to rest. The Millilith can't investigate or apprehend a civilian without probable cause.
Oh, Paimon can just see their smug faces getting away with something like that.
Not to mention, the traces on these objects are fresh, which means the scout here is still active and wasn't among those caught by Officer Edler. So we need to stay vigilant. We can't let them know we're still on their tail. I had a hunch this area was being used as a lookout, and I was right. But that still leaves the question of where the goods are hidden. Any ideas? Spot on again, Traveler. Looks like you don't need anyone to hold your hand when it comes to deductive reasoning. Given a carrier pigeon's speed, the two locations should be close enough to deliver messages quickly. That means the base we're looking for should be within a certain radius. Ruling out areas within line of sight of the lighthouse, as well as places with a lot of foot traffic.
That just leaves the shallows to the north of Mount Mingyuan?
That certainly sounds plausible. You have the cover of the mountains, and the advantage of hiding right under the authorities' noses. Well, our next destination is decided then. Let's go. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Take it easy.
Why is the next area so far? Where am I going? I'm gonna be so pissed if I ended up using Fab. Because I know I kind of fixed this. So the reason my Yoland's build is a bit wonky is because I played it for Stygian. And Stygian doesn't have a lot of energy, so I kind of hope that this energy thing would solve. I think I might have overkill. There's 200 energy.
And nothing out of the ordinary here, either.
That's right. No detail is too small to investigate. I believe in you. The evidence could be even more well hidden. All right. I know you have an eye for detail, so use it to your advantage. You've got this.
Wait, this is a simple quest. Wait, this isn't even a story quest. It's just a fucking... It's not this? Is this not it? Is this? what the heck? I was staring at it for a solid what? What the heck, Genshin? Must be some. Beep beep. Okay. That's not far. She's right. It's well hidden. What? Huh? I'm so dumb. What? Wait, huh? This rock. What? This thing got cut off. What? What? Did it not? Oh no, it is. This fell. I think I'm stupid, chat. This entire log is a problem. I did not notice those footprints. I'll be honest.
This must be it! The secret base where they stashed their goods! Definitely wasn't easy to find.
Well, well. Looks like you tracked it down in no time at all. I see your potential as a solo field agent, Traveler. Now, time to test out the key we found earlier. Let's see what surprises could be in store. This isn't their home turf, so I doubt they had time to set more traps. Should make our lives easier. I'll take it from here. The last thing we want is to leave traces behind in there. Caution is the name of the game. You two keep a lookout. Make sure no one barges in while I'm in there.
You got it! This is a first for us, but the Traveler can do anything. He's got your back! Good point. Yelan doesn't make mistakes like that.
All right, that's done. I've noted the features of all the porcelain items, vases, and teas stored here. We need to keep a lookout for these features at the auction and pinpoint the person attempting to purchase the corresponding goods. Then, we can let them lead us to our main target.
Wow, that was fast! You must do that all the time, huh?
Now, we wait. There are countless auctions in Fontaine. We can't possibly monitor them all. Besides, that would be a waste of personnel. I'll continue to conduct surveillance in the area, keep tabs on the situation, and attempt to decipher their coded messages. Once its two lackeys move the goods, we can shift our focus to the upcoming auction. And then, we'll have somewhere to start.
Got it! All we can do now is wait. Wait, and then follow them straight to the guy behind this whole thing so we can give him the old 1-2 punch!
This whole time, Officer Edler has been leading her two stalkers on a wild goose chase around Chaoying village. Once they decide it was all a waste of time, it's her turn to tail them instead. Not to mention our operation has already put them under extreme pressure. We've forced their hand. I doubt they'll last more than 2 days before making a move. So let's meet back up at Yilong Wharf in 2 days. Find me near the harbor.
Oh, this quest is interesting. So it's not that long, but it's also it's it's a very story driven event. That's why it's so fast. It's not a very lengthy quest, if one could say.
Whew, good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I was going to do some. I think it was you. Uh-huh. Oh, I just realized I don't have that much. Wait, this probably the best. Yeah, 3:1. Yeah, and then this one is 4. Okay, 3. Yeah, I think I just need to find a better flower. Okay, so I was also while I was doing this quest, I was also kind of checking my Akasha and seeing how well my Marissa is working out compared to normal. All my artifacts is kind of ass, but the piece of ass artifact, the most ass artifact, is the flower. So if I can get more crit damage and then decent crit, decent crit rate, it'll work out.
Well, it's been 2 days. Let's go meet up with Yelan.
But yeah, I missed that. Whatever she said there. I keep forgetting Paimon's thingy doesn't continue talking if you like open that. Oh yeah. This is perfect. Perfectly. Is this from Fun? Yeah, Fun Paint. Okay. Either that or this. This is one of the purchase of, I think this makes sense because the color matches more. I was so confused for a second. I forgot I'm Yelan and this is Yelan.
Well done, you two. Right on time. The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, the Dark Financier's two lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started moving the goods. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport the goods. It operates under the guise of a joint passenger and freight vessel.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting quite a few passengers to Lumidus Harbor as well.
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner. If Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them, it's possible the goods they're sending to Lumidus Harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. Just bait to flush out the law enforcement on their tail. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is involved with the Dark Financier. As an escaped convict, Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who's been doing reconnaissance on the Millilith's lighthouse. I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods. Remember to keep a low profile.
Yeah! And Paimon will do her best to float closer to the ground. No higher than the traveler's shoulder.
All set? All right, we'll meet back.
So much cargo again today.
So that was fast.
Take it easy.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Huh, wonder what they mean. Let's go ask Yelan.
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days. The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint, almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech, like the forensic imaging device. I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. And considering what we know about the case, I'd wager this is Scamface's handiwork. Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks, soap, and perfume.
So, nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky, but I'm gonna investigate on board and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
Yeah! Let's see this thing through! Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani. So make sure you're prepared. The investigation might look a little different this time.
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
Wait, we're on the boat and they don't notice that there's a bunch of non-crew members?
It looks like all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are they inspecting
Wait, where did
something?
Yelan get her
Why
quip
are they
again?
rifling
I
through
kinda
the
forgot.
boxes? Paimon can't make sense of it.
Here, take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages. This is the plan. While I distract Corday and Dodamani, you two investigate the goods marked with Scamface's insignia. We might learn something useful. By all means, I trust your judgment.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Yelan!
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met? You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before. At Jiuguan Tea House in Yilong Wharf, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You... Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
Oh, so you've heard of me too?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills. I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading to Fontaine on vacation, you see. Any recommendations on where I should visit? Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or an auction. I hear Fontainian black tea has a unique flavor. I imagine your tea sets are a sight to behold as well.
You?
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Yelon. I'm also heading to Fontaine for travel. Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns this ship.
Yep. Yelon is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea? Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes. What's with the strong smell coming from these boxes? Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note. But Paimon can't read what it says. Yelon really thinks of everything, huh? But, you know how to use this thing, right?
Oh, this is the message. I was like, do we have to do it one by one? Man is willing to wait for 6 months for 15 million Mora.
Well, what does it say? Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts? Paimon thought
Paimon,
this
you're
was
so
about
loud.
getting the authorities on their tails, not drawing even more attention. Okay, Yelon was right. This guy is a complete lunatic. There are innocent people on this ship.
I love his
We
name
need
is
to find
Scam
and disarm
Face.
those bombs as soon as possible.
Wait, sorry. I'm very curious, and this will not bother. Sorry, this will not go away until. Where is it?
The Fatui Harbinger? He helped me out once,
Was it this one?
unwittingly. I was planning a deep-reaching investigation into the former owner of the Yenshang Tea House, but our Harbinger friend got to him first. He showed up demanding payment of his debt, and also exposed his accounting fraud, which got him thrown in jail. That made it very easy for me to take over Yenshang Tea House myself, and it's proven to be a very useful base.
Which one is the code?
Some say the boss of Yenshang Tea House is a young entrepreneur who got rich overnight. Some say there's a sickly and don't be too ready to believe people when they cross wherever there's important information to be found. The stakes involved in extracting it are often fatal. The reason I'm willing to bet on exchanging information has to be a two-way clues or links in a Someone once warned me to be careful about Tell me something. If I'm gonna stay around, what kind of person? In my free time, I live life completely at random. It's quite... My physical fitness isn't actually that great compared with some trained martial artists. It's a hereditary thing that runs in my family.
Oh,
So, before getting into really important work, I adjust my schedule to make sure I get enough rest, wait till I've built up enough energy, then strive to finish everything that needs doing in one go.
yeah,
Outside of
lot
work, I try my best to live life at a calm and carefree pace, so I'll always decline to take on any strenuous physical labor. Sometimes you have to finding the truth. I have long regard. Sometimes you have in my line. If I was to tell you that maybe you shouldn't celebrate too hard today, shall we roll some dice? Not bad.
Wait, does she not
In my
have...
tell me something. If I'm gonna, someone once warned me to be careful about dig clue. The reason I'm willing to the Fatui, of course. I like Yenfei a lot. Do you know much about weasel thief? When I'm tracking a the bracelet on my, if you grind low, the bracelet on my right hand. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. It contains a kind of magic used by our clan, and it can send simple messages.
Oh.
The meaning of those messages is bare. The Qixing no some. Huh? What's that look on your face for? Navigating. Oh, I got a new hello trap. Only in this blind.
Wait.
Good evening. The Qixing no some. Huh? What's that look on your face
Where's
for?
this?
You don't have to be on guard around me. I never scheme against people who have my stamp of approval. Whereas, if you grind loach pearl.
Wait, this is not about her. Oh, who is this for? Devil for friendship.
Someone once warned me to be careful about digging up certain things from the past. Dig too deep, and you might find yourself standing in your own grave, they say. Well, I'm not about to stop, least of all because of anything anyone else has to say. Sure, I can't change the facts, but if it's a choice between the cold, hard truth and blissful unawareness, I'll take the former. What about you? Which would you choose?
Oh, it's this one. I think so. Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. Now my sanity has been quenched. My urge to look for it was... Elon, are you still here? Oh, okay. Okay. So I can't approach. Oh, okay. This is scam face. Scam face looks funny, but alright. So this
Take it easy.
number 3. Oh. Nice. Now I'm a cockroach.
All right, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of.
Let's
Good work,
go.
you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Yellen! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec. We're at Corday and Dodamani.
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must have been quite the ordeal for you, gentlemen. Almost lost your cargo and your lives in one fell swoop.
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine what I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this. It's quite unfathomable.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumidus Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Boer for an auction in 2 days.
Ah, then rest assured, the Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
Our sincerest thanks.
Oh, you scared the life out of Paimon, Yelan. Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on and decided to,
Why
you
is
know,
this
try something
movie?
desperate?
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along. Now we can be sure the Dark Financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing he wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction, but now we've ensured that they will, so he has no choice but to follow through. He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction. At best, the Dark Financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontaine. Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the Dark Financier.
Okay, so, that means, can we go over this again?
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language. We're in the home stretch, and taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through. Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
Bro, another 2 days again? Oh, why? To be fair though, this event is giving a lot of primos, so I can't really complain. Well, it's not a lot, but it's more than I was expecting. Oh, her bracelet glows? Is it a different bracelet from her default skin? It's a different color. Oh, but the shape's the same. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Good to know. Good to know.
I got a new letter
Sorry,
from your
I'm very
friend.
bothered by the small things for some reason.
Looks
Oh,
situation has
was
changed
that not
again.
2 days? Ew. Oh, did you know there was a theory where Paimon is the god of time or something? That's the reason why we can fast forward our time. But then now that they officially released that there is a god
Alright,
of time.
time to meet back up with Yelan. Our destination? A very important auction at the Hotel de Boer. This is our chance to catch the culprit behind this whole scheme.
But now that they've released the trailer, not the trailer, but the video, the story where they showed that the God of Time actually exists, it kind of debunks that theory already. Because it's like questioning, why can you pause? Why can you fast forward time? Like, on the spot. Because it's not like you're moving.
Take it
right?
easy.
You're just frozen, stiff still. Yeah, it would have been cool.
Good evening, patrons. Allow me to escort you to the auction.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little nervous. But we gotta keep it together. This is our best chance to catch these guys. Well, wow! This place is packed. Is every rich person in Fontaine here or something? Oh, wait! The people we're after are hiding here too! It's time to get serious. Paimon knows just the thing!
Oh my gosh, Paimon with her cute little mustache.
What? It's not like we're rich like the rest of these people. We need a little something to blend in. Besides, if we're here as honest, hard-working detectives, we might as well look the part. Too bad. Paimon doesn't have another. But she'll help you make one once this is all over. An even cooler pair.
Yo, thanks, Paimon. Oh, that she's stunning. The entrance. Is this her
Well,
theme song?
You two seem raring to go.
It's the first time I
Good to
think
see
I've
you're not
heard
nervous.
the theme
But
song
remember,
used outside
the
of
key to
the
blending into an
trailer.
event like this is remaining calm and collected. Slow your breathing,
Girl,
tone
the
down the
zoom
emotion.
in
We
is
don't want to
crazy.
stand out.
Yelan? It is you, right? It must
Don't
be
tell
you.
me she pulled off a Clark Kent.
Well, I am the current owner of the Genshin Tea House after all, as well as an
She
honored
is?
guest at this auction. So, I thought something with more of a Fontanian flair might be nice. A special outfit for a special occasion.
Heck yeah.
Why? Does it look bad?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, let the vacation
Let me keep
begin.
blazing,
We have an auction
Yolanda.
to crash. You two are expert investigators at this point. With us working together, I'd say our chances of success are stacked higher than the cake towers in the Hotel de Boer.
We sure make a great team. But now that we're at the auction, what's our actual game plan?
This time, your mission is simple. Take this dossier and pay attention to the items being auctioned. When the Dark Financier's antiques are up, all you need to do is bid. We want to drive up the price and create a bidding frenzy.
Wait, so we get to actually take part in the auction?
Thoughtless bidding usually leads to a warning, or even disqualification. But the special account you two will be using during the bidding has no credit limit. So you can drive up the price as high as you want. The more chaos we create, the better. The Dark Financier knows we're on his tail, so I highly doubt he sent one of his trusted agents here. The buyer is likely someone disposable, a scapegoat of sorts. After the incident with the ship, several buyers registered for the auction at the last minute. They're all wearing special pins, signifying them as tea aficionados. Our target should be among them. And I'm sure he's terrified, because if a different buyer develops an interest in one of their inflated goods and wins the bid, it's game over for both Corday and the Dark Financier. Not to mention the buyer has limited funds at his disposal. The Dark Financier likes to work in small sums at a time, so his scapegoat can't go too overboard with the bidding.
Okay, so complicated stuff aside, the point is, they have a plan, and our goal is to mess it up. If Paimon was in their shoes, that would make her pretty nervous too.
There's seating reserved for special guests on the second floor. I'll be up there during the bidding to keep an eye on things, and to see if anyone starts to squirm. One thing going wrong might not be enough to slip him up, but target him again and again, and trust me, he'll feel the heat. Once the auction is over, we'll find somewhere secluded to corner the buyer and have a nice little chat.
Yeah! We're on a winning streak, and we're not about to let up.
Take it easy. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
I love how Paimon and Traveler. Oh, we are Fontaine. Okay. One, two. Missing one. For you? What? No? Oh, you. I'm so blind. She was just right in front of me. This a new event? Yeah, kind of. But it's a very short event.
He's acting
So,
strange, and there's something off with his
It
attire.
came out
No
last
mistake.
week.
That's our guy.
But
His tea
ends
aficionado pin is
this
a
week.
special color. Most likely to make it easier for Corday to keep tabs on him and the situation as a whole.
it doesn't
Which
give
means
the
the two
Yalan
don't know
skin,
each
by
other
the way. You
well
still
at
have to
all.
swipe for it if you want
That's
it.
something we can use to our
Because
advantage.
a lot of people don't know that you don't get this for free. One thinks you get the skin for free just because they plastered the skin on the event itself. So it's practically just an event to showcase the new skin. Yep, yeah, technically yes. Think of it just like a mini game, kind of.
Wow, I can't believe I
Yeah,
won
but
the bid
it's-
for this antique
It's
painted
more
vase.
focused.
Should be a wonderful addition to my home decor.
Yeah.
Did
It's
you see
similar
those
to
tea
Diluc's
sets from
skin, but
Chen
it's
Vale?
shorter.
People were bidding
I
on them
remember.
left and right. My goodness, those final numbers. Far too high for my pocketbook.
They're just an excuse to have a skin.
This was not how it was meant to go. Where did those two come from?
Whatever your employer is offering you, the Maison Gardiennage will double it.
You! I don't know what you're talking about.
Is that so? Well, you might be interested to know that this hitman over
The
here
game
is
audio
also
can
on
sometimes.
a
Oh,
need-to-know
sorry.
basis.
I
If the
need
person
to
wearing the
be
blue pin loses
right
their
up
bid,
the mic.
find somewhere secluded and eliminate them. All he can do is follow
Here, I'll
orders,
lower
I
the
suppose.
game audio. Ish.
Eliminate?
Or the
You
desktop
lucked
audio.
out, kid. Getting cornered by the law just saved your life.
No. This can't be happening. The
But thanks
boss
for
said
telling
that
me.
even if I got sent to the fortress of
If
Meripede, all
it's
I had to
better-
do was keep my mouth shut, and he would find a way to get
Oh
me
yes,
out.
I
And he even paid me
the
$3
problem
million
with
in
that
advance.
is sometimes
On that alone, I could get my wife
when
the best
I'm-
medicine, help her hang on for a
I have
few
gain.
more years.
it's just sometimes
Then
when I do game
One
and
function
then
goes wrong.
I
Just one.
I'm pulling
He's afraid I'm
the
gonna
mic
talk.
peaks.
So now I'm
So like
collateral damage.
for
You're
OBS,
risking your life to do
it
this
mutes
guy's
because
dirty
it
work and
peaks.
pad his pockets with even more cash. Compared to what he's making.
Especially
what
when
you get
I'm
in return
pulling.
are
So
nothing but the
sometimes I
scraps.
turn it off.
I've got at least 70 people just like you locked up in the Maison Gardiennage. Need them to tell you where this
I've been
ends?
told my mic is loud though, right? So I'm shocked to see why it's
No
not
need.
loud on OBS.
I'm guessing you're offering me a way out.
So I can lower this
What do you
one.
need me to do, officer?
I can lower my
All you need to do
audio.
is arrange a meeting with
My
your
desktop
boss
audio.
and have a little chat.
My boss, he's extremely careful about that kind of thing. I've only met him 3 times, to pick up the advance, to go over the plan, and to get the funds for the auction. The best I can do is take you to the place I'm supposed to deliver the goods. There's a certain method I can use to get in contact with him in case of emergencies.
All right then. But first, we need to search your home for evidence related to the case.
Phew! Mission accomplished. You managed to get through to him so fast, Yelan. Paimon almost couldn't believe it.
Well, he was already nervous and uncertain. All it took was a sincere negotiation.
Hey, yo.
Once I laid his interests out on the table, it didn't take much for him to realize he stands to gain more with us than his boss. Plus, we had some very convincing performances to help seal the deal. Especially you, officer. You make an excellent hitman.
Let's go.
Well, it's been a while since I've gotten to tap into a villain like that. Thought I could have pushed it a little more, honestly.
Are you kidding? Paimon felt like she was face to face with one of our bad guys of the week.
Well, what's next, Yelan? Want me to go after Corday
I keep
or Dodamani?
Yeah, she's not
The
Paimon
Sumerian
anymore.
have Dodamani covered.
Which
They're just
honestly,
waiting on our
I
signal,
am,
and they'll nab him once he makes it back to Beta Harbor.
from what's been happening with them,
Lilith
I'm
will
kind of
pursue
glad.
Scarface. So that just leaves Corday. Tail him, but be sure to keep your distance. We don't want him to tip anyone off.
You got it. I love it when a plan comes together like this.
Personally,
All right then. We'll
not
reconvene
a
12
huge
hours from
fan.
now, when our new double agent will lead us into the lion's den.
VA
It's time
sounds
for the
more
dark
like version
financier
1.0.
to face the music.
Is that was Paimon's VA Karina in 1.0? Was it a different one? Because I'm pretty sure Paimon went through some changes over time. Oh, was it JP? No, because I remember there was a instance where Paimon had a different voice in beta. Am I wrong? Maybe. I might be wrong. I feel like it's just something I've heard about without doing actual research. Is this new? Oh, wait, this is new. Oh, this is 9 days. Okay. Could be in CM if it was in beta. Oh, okay, maybe it's that one. Maybe. But yeah, I'm okay with this voice. Yeah, you're right. It is a bit getting used to because, yeah, I think it got like a slightly bit deeper. It's not as high pitched as before. So it's not the worst, I'm gonna be honest. Is it 9 a.m. or it's 9 a.m.? Whoa. Oh, it's a good thing the following day is just because we didn't do it before midnight. Or they let us out before midnight, so we just good. Oh my gosh, the teleportation. Just imagine if someone's playing this without teleporting. Ooh, the horrors. I don't really play horror games anymore, and I feel like whole VA change could be too much of a difference for me to enjoy coming back. Really? Wait, what's the reason you'll stop playing horror games? Is it just because it's too grindy, or...
Show no mercy. Gotcha.
Which is fine if it is.
Light it up. Get him. Rev the engines.
I grew up playing gacha games, so I kinda got used to it.
Take it easy.
For Genshin, I feel like the world building wasn't as immersive or appealing to you anymore. Oh, ZZZ was just collateral damage. Honestly, I think ZZZ's story is way better than currently Genshin's or HSR right now. Well, I can't really say for HSR because I haven't played for a while. Well, not played. I haven't done the story in a while because last story I did was Caster's Quest, or when Caster's was the main focus. For ZZZ, I'm kind of up to date. The only thing I'm not doing yet is the summer event. Then Genshin, I haven't done since Albedo's. I haven't even finished Albedo's imprisonment. So yeah, I think it's yeah. I think ZZZ for me is better in terms of story because they're building up to something. Like you can tell they're building up to something. Then for Genshin, my only issue with the gacha or the Hoyoverse, well, also Wua, is that it takes a while to get to the climax, and the process to get to said climax is very tedious. I hate how Albedo's doppelganger died so nonchalantly, meanwhile the mini dragon mascot became a future playable character. I forgot. So I remember there was a dragon in the toy quest. Was that the same dragon? Right? Cause there was a toy dragon that went with Wanderer, if I remember. Yeah, okay. Well, isn't the doppelganger just a giant mutant whopper flower? So I feel like there was no reason to keep it alive. Yeah, that's true. Durin is dead. Isn't the body on the freaking map or something? I'm pretty sure it's on the map. Wait, this one, right? This is... Wait. Durin is here, right? If I remember. Durin's here. The bones are here. But imagine the doppelganger ever shown in an anime, change of heart, and became their own character. What, you want two Albedos that look both the same, but at the same time, don't you want a better model for Albedo? They have... Oh, I don't have Albedo for his archive. Where's the heck's Albedo? This guy? This guy? Who could have a better hair? This guy should have been a tall male character. I'll be honest. They kind of ruined it. Their in-game model is kind of dog water. They gave Bennett better hair too. Which one? The skin? Or just... Because Bennett has a skin right now. My boy Bennett. Hair physics? Really? I never noticed. How do you know this? You're not playing Genshin. How do you know this? That's crazy. How do you know this when you don't play Genshin? How do you know this when I don't even know? Oh, I see the hair physics. I see the hair physics. But how do you know this when you don't play Genshin anymore? That's crazy to have information about. You only played it like just to get the skin. Oh, okay, fair. You know what? Fair. You know what? Fair. You know, Bennett deserves it. Have you seen this quest? The quest was so good. Oh, you see me just... Oh, you didn't finish... That means you didn't finish the quest. Ooh. So you didn't learn about Bennett's lore? That's crazy. Wait, the hair physics is so real. You're right. It's crazy. You might look at recap of it. Okay, you should. You should. It's one of the better stories. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why. But they always put good ass stories in the fucking event quest that's not permanent. I'm glad HSR event quests are permanent. But this one, but HSR's event quest kind of ass. Already know he has found his Mare Jivari even way back before that was revealed. What's a Mare Jivari again? Sorry, my Genshin lore background is uh incomplete. Oh, he was found in Mare Jivari. Oh, sorry, I thought that's a thing. Okay. Oh, yeah. They just kind of mentioned his lore. It says uppermost of Natlan. Is it here? Or is it here? Or is it it's a location is a mystery? Appears and disappears mysteriously. Wow, it sounds like something that event quest can use. You know? Dang, that's crazy. It's funny that the reason he has no good luck is because he hasn't been to that land in forever, which is
All right,
crazy.
This is where the boss told me to bring the goods. This area is full of apartments and warehouses for rent. The Maison Gardiennage came through not too long ago to keep trouble off the streets. I guess boss thinks it's safer to operate right under their noses. Now, to arrange an emergency meeting, we need to activate
But
a
yeah,
series of
I'm glad
mechanisms to
Bennett
send
has
in
a new
signal.
skin. Now all the
To
meta
tell you the
characters
truth,
have new
I
skins.
no idea how to
Fischl,
activate them. The only hint
Singshu,
boss gave was that the code had something to
Bennett,
do with
Xiangling.
Maybe he was planning to give me more information after the auction, but that plan fell
No,
through,
it's because he
obviously.
was separated from the ley lines of Natlan when he's originally from Natlan. So that's why he wasn't able. He was unlucky. So when he finally returned to Natlan, he was able to reconnect with the ley lines there, and then so all his bad luck just went poof. Bye bye. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Wild intrinsically tied to the Natlinese ley lines. I honestly don't know Wyob. I just know recently I had a struggle playing Wyob in the fucking Spiral Abyss. Cause it is I brought my Mavwika team and then it's a Pyro Wyob. And the fucker has a shield. So I'm not really sure. I'm so sorry. Lore is not the greatest thing. I don't go out of my way to learn what the enemies do. Let's check. Maybe there's lore here for the Wyob. Wyob. This one. They're just like idols, I guess. Remember now you also quit because you hate the Natlan enemies in the Abyss? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Abyss is just a small part of Genshin Impact. Like, I feel like if you don't want to do the Abyss, you don't need to do it. It's just an extra bonus earnings. And, I feel like you could literally live your life without doing them religiously. I just do them because I find them fun. But the primo gems to pull for waifus and husbandos, true. You know what? It's fair, but I feel like if you're going to need to spend money to clear said content to get only like 800 primos, which is like 5 pulls, you spend 70 plus pulls to get 5 pulls worth. I, I don't think you know. I don't think it matches. The theater was surprisingly fun, but honestly kind of tedious. Okay, personally, I don't like the theater. The theater's ass for me. Because it needs you to bring a lot of characters. It needs you to only use said characters twice. And then, once you're done using it twice, you can't use it again. So you need specific teams. And sometimes you have father characters, which you don't play unless you like build everyone, it's good, but I don't build everyone, and I don't enjoy. They don't all synergize together. Yeah, it only benefits long time players. That's true. That's true. Like if you don't have many characters in your game, you won't survive theater. The only reason I'm able to survive theater was because I have a lot of characters. I played since day one. But realistically speaking, not a lot of people can do that. And honestly, it's not that fun. I feel like theater was a weird addition. I feel like if they could have made it better. Wait, YMs are like Natlan spirits that are worshipped, like the totems the characters talk to in the underworld. Oh. Wait, but like I don't think I've seen Bennett talk to a single Wyob. Just say. Also, it's cool that they bring back Freeze, because I personally was I don't know if you know, but I have collected I think all the cryo characters. Right? Yes, I have all for some reason. I don't know why, but I collected all the cryo characters. I don't know why. Well, for a while I didn't have Sitlali because I lost my 50-50 to her. So like I got Mona instead. And then this time I got Tainari. So I got annoyed. So that's why her acquire is 730, which is like just last month. Yeah. So yeah, personally, not a huge fan. I like Abyss, unless they give you a BS mechanic, which is like stalling. That's why. Okay, there's also one I don't like, Stygian Onslaught. So if you don't know, Stygian Onslaught's the newest end game mode, which basically is like a DPS check, and it's so bullshit. Cause most of the time you can't even hit them. That's why it fucking sucks. Basically, the wire protects every Natlanese even without direct communication. Why are we killing them? Why? Why am I killing them?
The rest of the work, if all goes to plan, this should be the last phase of the investigation.
Why am I
know. But
deleting them from the map? If they're idols.
All right, then let's see those detectives.
The lore starts from reason before the resolution of our conquest. The Wyab could not protect the people of Natlan outside the Natlan nation's borders. That's why people got memory loss and calamities. They leave without permission. Oh, then maybe that is why that is why Bennett's luck is horrendous as fuck. Because he is receiving said calamities. But I've never seen him get a memory loss, right? I feel like memory loss is not part. Well, to be fair, it's not like Bennett had a choice to leave or not without permission, right? Just thinking about it. Does this count? Oh, this count. Does that mean this counts? To be fair, he was taken as a baby, so he had no time to make memories in that land. Oh, so maybe that's what it like. Maybe that's why. Wasn't there a theory that fucking Razor was from Natland also because of the outfit he has?
All right, the mechanisms have been activated. Now, all we have to do is
I think
wait
it's
for
because
our
of the
target to take
pattern of
goods.
his clothes.
You know what? For some strange reason, Paimon's not nervous at all.
Also, I love that the old characters are getting new model upgrades. Called skins. It's not even the best upgrade because some are paid. Who's this?
My dear Monsieur Diderot, here to make excuses for your complete failure at the auction?
Who the
To
heck
fish
is this?
for a bigger cut.
Why he looks like he
Accidents
got the
happen, of
beard but
course.
no
What I
mustache?
care about is whether you have the spine to deal with the consequences.
So you do believe in consequences. Seems a bit ironic, coming from the likes of you.
Yeah, exactly. The Amish. I was trying to think.
A trap,
Is it-
I presume.
In my head, it was like,
I've
is
set
this
a fair
Amish?
share of
This
those
looks
myself.
Amish. Hey, he's running! Why the fuck are you letting him run?
I stumbled into one set by someone else.
Oh no, wait, he's the bait. I
No
forgot.
matter. Sometimes you take a chance on someone who turns out to be a disappointment. It's happened before. It's not easy to earn the dark
I don't know if you saw
financiers
this,
of
but
Elite's
in
respect, but I must say,
Yaoi hands?
three
That's
detectives are
crazy
to be
comment.
reckoned with.
Wait, so huge, you're right. What the fuck? Why is it so
Congratulations
big?
in order. 6 months of
Yeah, wait,
planning,
why is he so, why is his
all
hand
it
so
took to
big?
take down a moral laundering organization decades in the making. I have to hand it to the Fontaine and Liyue
You know what
authorities.
the
Your
sunglasses
operation
reminds me of?
really has been a
There was a character in Sumeru.
You're so polite. Not the kind of crime boss Paimon was expecting.
The hands is gonna throw me off now. But yeah, this is a Sumeru character, and I think I forgot if it was Sino's quest. It's one of the quests. Basically, he has an eye patch, but the dumbest thing is the eye patch was not stuck to the model. So it sometimes has some weird camera angles. Like, it's not even you have to go out of your way to check. The game literally points it at you, and you can see his fucking eye. Like, why, why give him an eye patch when he has a fucking working eye? Why? What's the point? What's the point of this eye patch? It just look cool. It's not even attached to the skin. It's just hovering over it there. It's crazy. It was so weird. The guy for he's Arco Quest. Okay. Is his name? Damn it! I don't memorize NPC. How do you know this? How do you know this? How are you remembering all this? You got some kind of memory, photographic memory or something? How do you remember this? This was ages ago. But yeah, this guy. Did they fix it? I hope they fixed it. Craziest character model, I'm gonna be honest. For watching streamers who play Genshin for the first time in certain areas. Oh! Why, is this something they comment too? Dumbest character design ever. I swear. Yes. Classic. It's so weird. Like, why bother giving him an iPad? Just remove it, dude. It's like it doesn't change anything. Yeah, and it's so intentional, right? Like it's even pointed. Like they could have hidden it if they just did it like on his face, not at the corner of his face. It's so weird.
Oh, do be serious.
Yeah, why is his hand
You
so
thought
big?
you'd corner me, and then what? I just
It doesn't.
surrendered.
Oh,
If you
everything
wanna
is
do
so
this the easy
wrong.
way, then yes.
See, Yolan's hand looks normal, but this guy's hand looks so big.
You and Officer
More to
Gordon
grip, that's
dismantled my
crazy.
organization piece by
More
piece.
to grip.
As you cut off my limbs, gouged out my eyes, deafened my ears. I was helpless to stop it.
So
So
I
you plan
draw,
on taking
right?
us
And
down
I
like
normally
this, is that it?
okay, sometimes I
heard
tend
that
to
one
draw
before.
big heads. But
My
normally
livelihood is in tatters.
this one's so
Agent
big.
Yellow.
Basically,
Hundreds I had working under
when
me,
you want to
hundreds.
draw hands
Now,
and you want to draw them proportional to the
useless.
size, you kind of
Corday is the only
base
one who
it
still
from
has some value.
how big you draw the head. Kinda. I guess that's one reference. Like it helps to base it from how big you draw the head, cause like if you cover your face with your hand, it should be smaller than your head, unless you have freakishly huge hands, and I think you're just the outlier there, which I won't judge. It just happens. But like at the same time, proportionally, it should be smaller than your head. Unless you have a freaking huge head, I guess. I don't know what else. Old school Yara's drawing that way because female anime artists focus on sharp facial features, hand details, and shoulder width. Dang. Okay, I personally do not consume the yaoi medium, nor the yuri medium. So, like how male artists like bust size, thin waist, and huge bug eyes. One Piece! You know what? You're so right. I have that mistake always. I always have that mistake. I draw them too big. I draw the waist too thin. I draw the eyes too huge. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm like the average male artist.
My moral laundering days are over. We both know that. And considering how your operations
Yeah,
been
large
progressing,
badongadongs,
it was only a matter
itty
of time
bitty
before you
waist,
locked on to
and
me.
humongous eyeballs.
I'm usually one to quit
Like,
while I'm
look,
ahead, but you see, there's only so much a
I,
man
as
can
a
lose
male
before he
artist,
starts to get
as you
swagger.
can see, my character model on stream, I got. Wait, let's zoom out. Where's? See, I have like itty bitty shoulder length, small head, uh, I don't that whatever that is. See, so it's like I see it, I see it, I see it, I see the issues. I am part of the problem. Yeah, I am part of the problem, chat. I'm part of the problem. I forgot how big I set myself to be. Yeah. I am part of the problem. I am one of the average people.
So, Agent Yelan. he
See,
is
as you
the
can see, I
only
also
score I
hit
get
the
to settle
hands
here today
because
is ending your
yeah,
precious
I'm just a
life.
guy.
Well, that's a high
Yeah.
I'll ride straight to the bank.
I even hide the hands so that I don't expose my inability to have proportional hands, because I might end up drawing yaoi hands, or is it yaoi? Yaoi hands.
This isn't very polite at all.
An old military model. Bet these go for big bucks on the black
I might end up drawing the yaoi hands. I might accidentally draw the badonkadonks, the giant badonkadonks on myself. My itty bitty waist, my giant eyeballs.
The only one who has a score to settle here. If he wants to bring on the drama, then I'm more than happy to give him a show.
Not paying attention to the story anymore. Yaoi, but yoi is technically 3 syllables. Yeah, I get confused between the two. Because sometimes I pronounce it as yaoi, but I also pronounce it as yaoi. Because I don't know why. Yaoi. Yaoi. Yes. Because, it's spelled like that. Why not, right? It could be pronounced that way. Am I fighting? Why is this half health?
Busted.
Oh, I love how it's using my C2 Yalan.
Busted.
Is that using my Yalan build? Yeah, this is just a 4-star skin. I think the only 5-star skin is Deluxe. Which honestly, I think fixes his whole hair to face ratio. He still looks like babyface, but it's less. I mean, look at this. Oh wait, look at this. Wait, did they fix it? No, right? They didn't fix it. Wait, did they fix it? I think they fixed it. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, this is a 5-star skin. This has different effects. I think it would have been a good idea to have different effects, but I feel like story-wise, it doesn't make sense because she only changed the costume. She doesn't have any different powers or anything. But, who knows? What's hitting me?
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Why? High dodge. I didn't dodge, I guess.
Unbelievable. You've bested me. Fair and square.
They haven't totally fixed any older models, so older characters still have jiggle physics. Wait, don't all characters have jiggle physics? Am I
Any
wrong?
last words?
Have you seen Zenless jiggle physics? That's crazy jiggle physics.
Perhaps a bit too dramatic, isn't it? I'd rather not give a soapbox to a piece of scum like you. No,
They still haven't
think
fixed
I'll
the
see my piece
the
instead.
lip syncing to
You
the
can tend
mouth.
to have seen the
They
error
do
of
now
your
in
ways,
like
but
different
doesn't
games.
matter, because you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your life.
They stopped giving
And every
jiggle
moment of
Genshin
every day
ridiculous
will be
jiggle
cursed to the
physics
greed
starting
that put
from
you
Yala.
there.
Really?
Every coin of dirty money that you've pocketed over the years.
I love the
is
zoom
just
in to
another
the
nail in
yaoi
your
hands.
coffin.
Wait, I'm pretty
And all
sure
you'll be able to do
it
is
wasn't
curl up
that
in the corner
insane.
of your cell like a dying animal and waste away whatever remains of your pathetic life.
Because compared
You're not a
to
detective.
Honkai Impact
No.
3rd,
You're some kind
Genshin
of
is pretty
demon.
tame. As for someone who's played all Hoyo games, except for Honkai Gakuen,
Too late for that now.
sorry, all mainstream.
After 6
Compare
months of hard
Beidou's
work,
Badonkadonks,
I finally get to tick off
Badonkas
some
versus,
accomplished
I love how we're
marks
just
at the
calling
end
it
of the case
Badonkas.
file.
Yes.
Take this guy back to the court of Fontaine to stand trial.
Yalan's default.
Don't let him try anything. With any luck, we'll get to send him off to prison before the day is out. Oh, Miss Yelon, Traveler, Paimon. As a person
Not
of
even
thanks
tamer?
for
Yeah, I
all
can
your
tell.
help, you deserve half of the bonus I'm getting.
I
for
mean,
this
their
case.
summer
We'll
outfit
also
is not
request the
even
Maison Gardiennage extend our utmost thanks to our
the
partners
normal
in Liyue.
gacha
I
summer
appreciate
outfit.
the sentiment, Officer Edler, but that's too kind. I was just doing my job.
Oh,
I can't, in good conscience,
oh, did it
accept
get
even
more
a single more.
complicated?
I'll have to
Yes,
pass
the
up any invitations
watermelons.
for banquets or tea tastings as well.
Wait, I will check.
If you want to reward someone for going above and
I think it
beyond
doesn't
during this
help that
operation,
Yalan's
it
is
should be the Traveler and Paimon.
smaller than Beidou's, I think.
her detective cap on for so long, analyzing all those clues and trying to uncover their schemes, that her brain hurts. But at the same time, she feels smarter than before. Maybe Paimon really does have what it takes to be a real detective.
Well, if you're interested in this line of work, we're heading to the
Wait, you
Maison
wanna
Garden
see?
Lodge to get a
You wanna
confession
see
out of these
Shenhe
guys.
jiggle
Did you want
physics?
to tag along?
You really
It's
do
not
that?
really jiggle physics, but it's very.
100%.
It's the animation that
Is that
makes
okay,
it
Traveler?
have like an
I know
optical
you can go with
illusion.
Officer Adler and learn some cool
Xiangling does?
Who knows?
No way.
Maybe
Xiangling has? I don't think. Wait, why does Xiangling have jiggle physics?
Alright, then let's rendezvous outside the Palais Memonia.
Now I have to see the jiggle
Well,
physics.
Both our lives
'Cause I'm
are back to
very
normal now, traveler.
shocked.
After talking
It's
about
not
it
something
so
I
long,
paid attention
I
to.
finally have the chance to enjoy a real vacation. Mind humoring me for a bit? traveler?
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, ZZ's very good with the jiggle physics. Even the males have jiggle physics. Wait. No, cause look, Mavuika has jiggle physics. Also Xian Yun. Also Yalon. Even Satlali. Am I wrong? Wait, now I have to pick up Xiangling, Beidou. Oh shit, you're right, she has jiggle. What? Why does she have jiggle? Okay, where's some Beidou? No, Beidou doesn't have jiggle physics. Wait, I feel like if that was a normal Genshin character, that would have jiggled more. Oh! Oh. Damn, that's some that's some jiggle. Damn! There, okay, I see. Wait, that's crazy jiggles. Wait, there was oh right, Shenhe. Some skins during the time. Jean, Mona. Oh. Oh, so maybe it's the skin? Wait, Shenhe. Did
What
they?
exactly is teamwork?
Yeah, it has to be default. It's a specific animation. Is it? Wait. I have to see. I think it's best seen in this angle. Nope, not this animation. I think it's also because the bus size got smaller. Was it this? Oh, why am I gooning on stream? What the heck am I doing? Why am I gooning on stream?
The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive. I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
You have to wait for the specific animation. Like you just stand still and then there's like some kind of jiggle. Oh, you're right. What? Where's the other animation? Why are you seeing the same animation? Move. Was it this angle? I think it was this one.
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded areas.
Surely she's gonna do the thing. So now there's still jiggle, but not as into. What? Okay, I don't know why, but she's not doing the thing.
Manifest!
Maybe it's because I need this. Also, as you've noticed, I also have C2 Shanha because I like Shanha. Surely she's gonna do the thing, right?
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Surely this time. Damn, nothing's happening. Oh, what? Does she not have the other animation? She has only one animation. What happened to her second one? What happened to the sigil ones? Did he fucking get? Did they fucking get rid of it? Did they found out my gooning? I mean my the other pose. What happened here? Oh, there, this one, this one. Is it like? Was it like that? I forgot what. I forgot what I was looking at. What? Which angle was it? Also, I'm so sad they removed the belly button. There was supposed to be a belly button. Yeah, it's an optical illusion. It's not really jiggling, but it looks like it's jiggling. It was a random discovery.
I like black.
Okay, I like black. It's a crazy voice line. I like black. Crazy voice line. Now she can never go back. Damn. That's crazy. Oh, I just need to cook 20 dishes and then I can pull one more time. It's crazy voice line, I swear. No way they just give that voice line just for wearing the color black. My go-to cooking. Ooh, 5. Wait, that's lucky. Oh, wait, there's an afterword. Yo, I get to keep a photo? Hell yeah. Wait. Yo, crown. And then I pull. Surely I'll get something, right? Damn it! Okay. So let's go to the afterword. Black tassel? I know, right? Game changing. Love black tassel. No, that's a crazy line to say. You know, if you feel that way, you know, if it's just based from experience, you know, I'm gonna respect, you know, your decisions, whatnot. I won't judge. That's for sure.
What a nice night. Fresh from maritime flowers, fragrant perfume from the shop on the corner, the rich aroma of coffee beans, all blended together in the night breeze. Makes for quite the relaxing atmosphere.
Yo, I can't believe I'm going on a date with Yelan.
Somewhere, enjoying a few glasses of sparkling wine and getting pleasantly tipsy. All right, then let's look for a place to stop. I wonder what special drinks the hidden taverns of this city offer. Oh, but first, I wanted to head to the Confrérie of Cabriere before it closes. Mind helping me pick out some perfume to go with this outfit? I also heard about the intricate timepieces, clockwork furnishings, and fine
Pag
jewelry
may
around
alak,
here.
may balak.
There should be quite a few souvenirs
True.
worth perusing. Well, with the most cultured traveler in all of Tevat by my side, I should take advantage of this opportunity.
I personally do not
I'm
drink
counting on
the
you not to
alcohol,
steer me
but
wrong.
you know, if you want to, if you want to, go ahead.
I'm satisfied. This has been a nice trip abroad. A very nice trip indeed. I wish I could take my time, maybe extend my stay a few more days. No one likes to be rushed on vacation. It can't be helped. Duty calls. I still have to write up a formal report on the case and develop a more sophisticated cargo inspection system. Then I'm off to the location of my next assignment. Nod Cry.
Not cry.
No, nothing like that.
Well, she
My
just
intelligence
zoomed
partner
so
to
fast.
decide on a mutually beneficial agreement going forward, and to set some boundaries. I'll fill you in later. For now, why don't we take a picture together to commemorate this exciting...
Yo!
That's right. After this, I know I can trust you to have my back, Traveler.
Yo, chat, I'm an
Or
official
should I
agent
say,
now.
Agent. I say we put the forensic imaging device to use one last time to take this picture.
Yo?
Perhaps we'll cross paths in Not Cry. If so, I hope this collaboration was just the first of many.
I'm screenshotting. Hold up. Saved. Time to post it. Just keep it on my Discord. Hoggers!
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from...
Yo, we're done. Traveler be like, yep, peace sign. I just learned that that peace sign is means terrorism in Turkey or something. I just saw a clip. Okay, wait. I want to do this one thing. I want to debunk this thing where if I fight elite enemies, do I have a lot of these? 47, 32. Oh, I have a lot. 270, 264. 9, 24. I want to fight elite enemies until they drop a 4-star. Because surely that doesn't work, right? Surely that doesn't work. Sorry, 4-star artifact is what I meant to say. Because they said that your luck significantly increases if you do that. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, party. So surely this, while I still have some time, surely...
Leave me alone.
Surely that's not a thing, right? What the heck is this? Fuck, it's on top!
Take me up. Return to the skies. Let's ride.
Wait, it's on the bottom. What? Where am I going? Why? Where? What? Where is this? Oh, there. Okay.
Fulfill our pact.
Seize the skies. Busted. Game's up. Fun is over. Gotcha. Burn it down. Full throttle.
Okay, so that didn't drop any 4-star artifacts. So we continue our hunt. Oh, wait. This needs Electro. I forgot. What? What's it? Not. How do I? What?
Rise with the sun.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
Light of the blazing sun.
Oh, it only dropped a 3-star artifact. Okay. Moving on. Has to be a 4-star artifact, chat. Because there's a character I don't mind getting, if ever. Whoa, whoa.
Make way for the
Yeah, erupting. Was that Karina? Oh, shoot. Almost went to that. Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, it must be... Yep, okay. That makes sense. Was that Karina's voice line? I did not pay attention. Pretty sure it should all change, right? Or maybe they just forgot.
Try and stop me.
Try and stop me. We do? I feel like, you know, not everyone had that same feeling. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Lolling. East Papa. Get him.
Pyroclastic surge.
What?
Rev the engines.
Did I not crit?
Scatter. Stray clouds converge. Gotcha.
Oh, maybe. You know. You know, who knows? You know, if there are people who may or may not hate me, and who knows, you know, it's up to them how they want to feel. Because I feel like I'm at the point where, you know, you do what you want to do. Where is this? Oh, it's down here. Any particular reason why? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you do you. I personally don't hate anyone, but you know.
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
Busted. Here comes the cash. Quietly now.
Seize the skies. Light it up.
What? He hid. Oh. Like, who knows, you know? The world is huge. You might have made some enemies along the way. And it's fine, because, you know, can't please everyone, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. I wish there's a better wings for...
Things are about to get dicey. You two! Time to end! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Oh, I wish there's better wings. Wait, is that it? What? Did it go back to here? What? Did I run out? I ran out! That's crazy. I didn't think I run out. What can I hunt? Yeah, I think I can hunt this. They said to keep doing it until you see a 4-star artifact drop. That's when your luck peaks. And if it doesn't work, I just build pity. If it works, cool. I got early 5-star. The process is so tedious, though. I wish I have a better team to play it with.
Quiet now. Busted. Here comes the catch. Stray clouds converge. Rise with the sun.
Oh, I got so excited. I thought I saw a 4-star artifact. It was just a 3 freaking star artifact. Okay. What do I get here? Excited for no reason. Oh, wait, I've not done this.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Fulfill our pact.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Pyroclastic surge. Try and stop me. Get to work.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Scatter. Skyward. Rev the engines.
Grab the engines.
Lolly, East Papa, get him! Light of the blazing sun!
Love that she's glowing. Oh. Well, that was just murdered.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Busted.
You two! Time to end! Pyroclastic surge!
I'm so excited every time I see a purple. Then I forget. Oh, just a drop. Okay, I guess I'm done. Bro, I'm gonna clear all this without getting a single 4-star artifact. I thought this would be easier. Maybe these guys can drop better. Shui and Beast. Okay, I kinda wanna change my team. I think I'm gonna get tired of this team. Because I am heavily reliant on energy for some reason. And I do not want to do that. So I'm gonna send out this one.
I
And
knew
then
you'd miss me.
I'll keep you for now. You're just a healer.
Make way for the suffer the wrath of Eastling. Shoot, light it up. The mining echoing song. Seize the skies. You two. Time to end. Burn it down. Wrath from the skies.
Thanks for giving me the plunge. Okay. So, I'm gonna think... Wait, are these considered elite? There must be elite, right? Okay, it still counted as elite. So, I remember the drop rate of these purples are pretty low. So, I think I should be happy if I see a purple.
Light it up. Make way for the fulfill our pact. Lolling, East Papa, get him. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Burn it down.
No! The purple ended up being an actual fin. Surely 3 times.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Full throttle.
Damn it, it didn't work. I'm gonna end up killing everything.
Light it up. Lolling, East Papa, get him. Get to work. Stray clouds converge. Shower me with full throttle.
I get excited when I see purple, but it's never the one I want. Oh wow, this thingy is much harder than I thought.
Stop me. Strike a pop. Show no mercy. Rise with the sun. Wrath from the sky.
No way, I've also ran out of them. I'm never gonna leave. I also don't want to fight these guys. Where did I go? If I don't finish this by 11.
Rise like smoke.
I'll probably just stop.
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of each light of the blazing sun. Rev the engines.
No way my luck is that unlucky, right? No fucking way it's on top! How do I get there?
Full throttle. Coming. Let's ride.
Oh shit.
Coming.
Oh no! I'm doing it so scuff.
Let's ride. Rev the engine. Get to work. Skyward.
Don't mind it. Big brain strat right there.
Pyroclastic surge.
Wow, all that for measly scrap.
Incoming.
The oh, pillow is so cute, man.
Show no mercy. Shower me with skyward. Lolling. Eat Papa. Get him.
Oh, that's crazy. Imagine if they patch this by not dropping a single 4-star. Oh, okay, Zema, thank you so much for the follow.
Try and stop me. Coming.
Oh, Lewinsky, Jojo, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, how do you want to be called? Wait, oh, it's over here.
Watch out.
Oh, goods. I don't mind.
Burn it down.
Anything? Oh, okay.
Seize the skies.
Maybe Jojo.
Light of the blazing sun.
Oh, purple. But not the 4-star artifact. Imagine dropping a 5-star artifact. That would be crazy.
Fulfill our pact. Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Stray clouds converge. Rise with the sun. Try and stop me.
Beat up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him. I was so tempted to get constellation for my Mavuika. Oh, why is this so far? Where am I going? Narnia? It's so good that she doesn't use anything but stamina. Wait, I think this consumes less than gliding, huh? Am I wrong? Sorry, I've never really used her in the overworld till now. Because most of the time, I just do domain runs and then I end stream.
Show no mercy.
Oh my gosh.
You two. Time to end. Wrath from the sky. Rev the engine.
Am I not running my EM set? I am. 207. Am I just not gonna get a fucking... Oh, no, it's down here. Oh, there. I believe you have a lot of Mavikas with Lolicons, so you can constantly keep climbing the air without stamina. Oh, okay. That's nice. I just want one Zitlat, because I'm kind of broke. Oh. Sorry, little guy. You attacked me. Bro, why is the TP so far? But yeah, that seems fun.
Try and stop me.
Does that say? Oh. Oh, okay. I was so confused. Why it just says Constellation 1. Constellation 1.
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of East. Burn it down. Let's ride. Wrath from the sky.
Okay, seems I ran out of that, dude. Y-Up, I guess? Man, I know Y-Ups are near certain areas. What if I just go back to my old team? The peak Natlan team.
Everybody stand back. Get to work. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Get.
Eventually, a 4-star artifact will drop. I believe.
Adventure time. Suffer the wrath of East. Pyroclastic surge.
maybe I will never find the 4-star artifact that I've been looking for. Maybe that's just how bad my luck is tonight. I feel like at this point I should also check if I should kill all the YOs, because some YOs have some chests beside them.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Keep lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Fulfill breath from the sky.
Look at me coping already. I'm already coping! What the heck? What? Oh! The Sitlali thing gives Cryo Aura.
Everybody stand. Hear the echoes of the valley. Get to work. You two. Time to end light of the
Wait, that's a bit overkill. Well, this is a good excuse to be farming for materials, I'm gonna be honest.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Bring it. Letting praise names echo. Fulfill our pact. Eat lolling. Eat Papa.
Sitlali's so cute, not gonna lie. Stupid 3-star artifacts. I've seen so many 4-star before. Why is it now that I don't see them?
Let's light it up. Hear the echoes of the valley. Everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of each light of the blazing sun. Full throttle.
Maybe I've never seen them. Maybe I'm delusional.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to.
Maybe I am delusional. My god, I'm already here now. Plot twist, the luck thing was just a rumor. Yeah, what is it? All my grinding just did not get anything. I'm not gonna be shocked. I just didn't think it would take this long. But it has some kind of logic behind it. I just don't know if it's real. It's just, I have to get through the first problem, which is finding a fucking...
Letting praise names echo. Everybody stand. Coming.
Oh, what the...
Incoming. Get to work. Eat lolling. Eat Papa. Get light of the blazing sun. Try and stop me. Incinerate. Hear the echoes of the valley. Teamwork is dreamwork. Bring it. Fulfill our pact. You two. Time to end wrath from the sky.
Wait, I kind of don't like this boss. Or not boss, but this elite enemy. It takes too long to kill. I'll be honest, that was not worth the effort just to hope to get one 4-star artifact. Oh my gosh, this quest is much harder than the Yelan quest, which is crazy to say because those normally take hours to do. What's the side quest I've gotten myself into?
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Letting brave names echo! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Eat Pyroclastic Surge!
Ooh, crazy damage. You think maybe Ruin Guards is easier?
Off we go! Show no mercy! I'm going in! Hear the echoes of the valley! Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
I'm very close to giving up. Oh! No, this is the quest! I have no care for this right now. I have a different quest. Stop, Paimon! I don't care! I don't remember, I'm gonna be honest. Look, Traveler, I took some stock photos. So true. They look like photos that Alice has. How'd you get that high while carrying the camera, Paimon? What? Okay, go. Another camera? Don't tell me I have 2 camera quests back to back. That's some crazy odds.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's... Letting brave names echo! Get to work! You two! Time to end the Pyroclastic Surge!
Maybe I just give up, guys. What if I just go for a Ruined Guard, you know? Ruined Guard. Those are easy to kill, right? Those are easy to kill. Those are easy to find. They're not they're not a problem. Oh my gosh, I remember this place. This is where I used to farm for. Oh shit! That scared me. What the heck?
Bring it! Burn it down!
Bro, that scared me. What the fuck? Just went, yeah! Wasn't there a walking one here? Yeah, there we go.
Off we go! Everybody stand! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Yeah, I don't need to go all out.
I'm going in!
3-star artifact again?
Adventure time.
Why?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me.
Why is it giving me 3-star?
Off we go. Everybody stand back. Let's hear the echoes of the valley. Light up the blazing sun. Full throttle.
This one so far. Oh, no, I think I crossed to here. I remember it's. Whoa. No. It must be from here then. Why so far? I don't remember going this far. Oh, I remember this one. Yo, it's been a while since I've been to Leeway. So it may be a blast to the path. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's not even done. It's not even completely out yet, so
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Bring it. Rev the engines. Burn it down. Everybody stand back. Suffer the wrath of evil. Light of the blazing sun.
maybe this thing doesn't work. Maybe I'm just coping. Wait, I didn't think finding a 4-star artifact would be this hard. I had a feeling it was going to be straightforward. Like, yeah, eventually I'm gonna get a 4-star artifact. But no, I've gone through like multi-bosses already. And not a single 4-star artifact dropped. Maybe that's why it doesn't.
Brave names echo. Pyroclastic surge.
Maybe that's why it's not a such an oddity to have. I guess one could say. Because like it's not like you're constantly. But like the. Well, I guess. I feel like it's so much trouble to make it like a wishing ritual.
Everybody stand back. Hear the echoes of the valley. Wrath from the sky. Full throttle.
Ooh. Yeah, I think it's much more work than just nonchalantly pulling, right?
Off we go.
It's like nonchalantly pulling. Like this one's so rare.
Off we go.
Yo, dude, get back here.
I'm going in. Pyroclastic surge.
See, it doesn't even drop 4-star artifact. It just drops. No, not even four piece materials. It just drops.
Adventure time.
How come I feel like I've seen so many back in my day?
Off we go.
Am I crazy?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Light it up. Let the mountain's veins boil.
No way I got knocked down of my animation. Wait, yeah, this seems more trouble than it's worth. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I feel like this was more trouble than actually just pulling randomly, right? Okay. So I'm not gonna pull, I guess. Bro, that was so struggle. Struggle. Okay. I think that's it for me. I'm not really sure what else I can do. So I'll probably end stream here. Um Thank you so much for hanging with me. Uh I'll see you guys. Can I stream tomorrow? Honestly, I think the only thing left to do is ZZZ. Because ZZZ, I have this one quest. I think it's just one quest that ends this week. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. Bye bye. Take care. Have fun. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.